Where? Xbox.
Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. Mr. Alistair Coleman.
Great to see so many people here. But already split into two camps. We've got the lovely people up at the bar end. And the even lovelier people down at the pool table end. Don't boo. Yes. My name's Alistair. I'll be guiding you for the next few miserable moments of your life. Yes.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you. I know what you're thinking. I hope he's funny, because I've got to work with him on Monday, and I don't want to have to lie to him. And I'm thinking, well, I hope they've had enough to drink. And you're thinking, look at that, he never wears a shirt at work. He's covering up something. And I'm thinking, I hope they haven't had too much to drink, because I've got one joke about having sex with dolphins and I've still got to get out of here alive.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I've been building that one up. It's not as good as you think. So anyway, here we are at the beginning. My name's Alistair. I'm only here because my dreams of being on the X Factor were dashed by my speech impediment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I sing "You Raise Me Up," it comes out, "We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky boys." I had Hitler therapy for it. Hitler therapy, it's like hypnotherapy, only this German bloke comes along and shouts at you until you want to start a war. To be honest, it only made things worse. I turned up on the day of my X Factor audition, the music started, and I started singing. Me, 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 me. That's not the song, that's just me warming up. Me, 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 me. And the music started, and I started, I want to kill Simon Cowell in the face! In the face! But it's more shouting than singing. If you're going to be honest about it, Simon Cowell stood up, looked at me in the eyes, pulled his trousers up to here. He said, "Congratulations, you're through to boot camp." Woo! Git. I have a morbid fear of boots and camping, so that's why I'm here. Anyway, back to the start. I'll get this out going in a minute. My name's Alistair, for which I blame the parents entirely. Every time I come up against petty officialdom, this happens. "Could you tell me your first name, please?" And I say, "Alistair." And they say, "How do you spell that?" Well, however you like, everybody else does. I mean, it's not that difficult. I mean, the misspellings I see. I mean, it's only 8 letters. 8, A, L, I, S. T-A-I-R, yeah. What's so hard about that? I mean, you should have seen some of the ones I've got. My birthday card for my aunt, Alicia. Lloyd's TSB. Just change the script over. Lloyd's TSB, to whom I've been A-lister since 1985. I've had friends actually come up to me and they've said, "What do you just use on your middle names?" Well, I've got plenty to choose from, which I blame the parents. There's Alistair, Runcible, Shadrach,
Winner.
Ebenezer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know it spells arse. You really ought to pity my brother. Yeah, Colin Oliver Christopher Keefe. Yeah, well, I think that for your 18th birthday, it should be a law that you actually get a deed poll and change your name to whatever you like. I'm going to do that, I already have done. I've changed it to Alistair. The correct spelling. I'm not going to spell it out to you, because I can't remember. But when you think about it, this whole deed poll thing, can go very, very wrong indeed, because frankly it would be left in the hands of the general public, or as we like to call them, raving maniacs. Got a couple in tonight. Yeah, well, I can show you where this is going, because one of my first ever jobs before I worked here was at the unemployment benefit office, or the dole office if you want to call it. Woo! Been there. How's in if you've been there? Yeah, that's full of maniacs too. The experience did actually brand me for life. My friends, those that I have left, call me Coleman the Dolman. Yeah, could have been worse. My father's a doctor his friends call him Coleman the Holman. God, we had an argument whether to put that one into that or not. Yeah, right, the dole office. I went there and I worked there for about a year. On my first day, they put me in charge of the bees. Poor things. All those unemployed bees, what a waste of money. All they want to do is work. No blackmail, they just want to work. Also, people whose surnames begin with the letter B. And on my first day, would you believe it, I went down and got all the claims out, and we had a whole drawer, and I kid you not, a whole drawer full of James Bonds. Each and every one of them working deep, deep undercover. Battling the evil as Spectre, in the guise of a middle-aged man, greasy hair, anorak, rampaging body odour. Extra strong cider, shaken not stirred. All the pussy galore they can eat in their dreams. We argued about that joke as well. Anyway, they come in on a Tuesday morning, all sign on with their Q department laser pen. Battery run out. If you turn it upside down though, you get a picture of Miss Moneypenny and all her clothes come off. Yeah, the old Miss Moneypenny. Yeah, the dead one. And that, frankly, is what you get when you just let people choose their own names. James Bonds, dozens of them all turning up at once, brawling in the waiting room with all the unemployed Stavo Blofelds. But what a sight. Dreadful job, that was, dreadful. Oh, I've had worse, though. Toilet attendant at IKEA. I warned them, those wicked toilets were never going to work. Meatballs everywhere. I've had worse. Worst job I ever had was working at one of those sea life parks at the seaside. I turned up there and they made me work on one of their arena shows. It was called Man Gets Attacked by Angry Walrus. I played the part of the man who gets attacked by an angry walrus. The angry walrus was played by an angry walrus. And oh boy, was he angry. One big blubbery ball of leathery hatred. And you would be too, if some bloke didn't turn up in your cage every morning, hourly, holding up a sign saying, all walruses are poofs. But they're not, by the way, they're not. They have a diverse society based on a range of gender preferences. But on some days, they gave me a different sign, and it says, your mum touches sea lions. Which just made it worse, because it was true. Yeah, and after a bit, they gave me a promotion. They felt a bit sorry for me. They had to cover up all the bruises. And they transferred me to another stage show. With a family one, it's called Man Gets Sexually Molested by Dolphins.
Hey!
Which isn't as bad as it sounds. Actually, I'll tell you how it sounds. It sounds like this. They say I'm welcome to go back any time I like. God knows I'm tempted. It's a car running because that's it. My name's Alistair. Thank you very much.